Greetings and salutations, YouTube Wanderer. The Lost One Gaming here, and welcome back to Age of Civilizations 2, our Cherokee tribe campaign. So, if you guys remember last episode, of course, we had just gotten out of the war with the, what was it, the Caddo? I said I was going to move on to Pueblo, and then we were going to go north. Since then, actually, a lot of things have changed. As you can see, the Pueblo are not what they used to be. Apparently the, who are these guys again? Forgive me. The Pima decided to make a move on the Pueblo, so they took over most of the Pueblo territory and left them with like 3 remaining. So I'm gonna make my move now because I'm assuming that the Pueblo are gonna be weak now, so this is my best opportunity while these guys have a truce before the Pima decide to come over here and finish off the Pueblo. Plus the Pueblo already don't like me anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and finish the job, I feel. Now I have 400 troops. I think we ended the last episode at like 350. So I recruited another 50 guys, which I think should be more than enough, or at least I hope so, to take out the Pueblo. So we're going to migrate over to Wichita. Wait, no, we'll move to Amarillo. All right, and then we'll go ahead and wait a minute. That puts me at risk for two territories, doesn't it? I'm not exactly sure if I could move from. I'd have to move here, I think. It's a little bit too late now, but I don't think I can actually attack from here, could I? If I move my troops. Let's see, if I move from here, I actually can't move. Oh, well, I haven't declared war yet, so that would make sense. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and declare war on the Pima. On the Pueblo, I'm sorry. And then, let's see how we're going to do this. We're going to send 200 here, so we'll split it up in half. So we'll send 200 here. Maybe I should send more to the capital. We'll do, like, 150 and 250. Alright, worst case scenario, of course, we'll still have, hopefully still have those other troops left afterwards, but if not, I should be ready to recruit some more guys. So just in case we need them, I'll go ahead and recruit like a good 100 guys. Worst case scenario, if I don't need them, then we're gonna be bankrupt for a little bit. But let's see, 100 guys cost me 500. We'll see how this goes. All right, so we're probably gonna lose most of the, oh wait, no, definitely not that many. Definitely not that many. That's not what I had in mind. I definitely don't need that much. All right, so we'll do that. So we have 100 guys in reserve just in case this doesn't go as well as I think it will, which they didn't have enough there in Lubbock, so that's going to be our territory now, and we're going to move over and we're going to take that territory as well. Carlsbad is now ours, so we got one more territory to take, which is Alamogordo. All right, so we should be able to go ahead and finish that off really quick. Worst case scenario, I'll move these guys there, and then we'll move them there. There you go. All right. And I'm pretty sure that should be enough, at least I think so, to take out the rest of the Pueblo. Which it is indeed. They only had 2 troops left, so the Cherokee are victorious. Alright, so I'm going to need some peace negotiations here from the Pueblo. I need your terms of surrender here. I'm hoping the Pima don't take offense to what I just did here. Maybe they might like me more for it. They're still at like an 18, so they're okay with it. They don't care. We finished off their enemies, so I guess they should be alright with it. Alright, let's see. Peace negotiations. We should be able to take every territory because we didn't lose a single battle, so I want all of your territory. There's no need for anything else besides that. These are my demands, and I expect that you will accept them. Alright, so that's going to put us now, our economy is now at plus 20 per turn. Let's see, our army currently sits at almost 300, not exactly 300, so I'll go ahead and move those guys back to our main territory as quickly as I can, although I gotta keep an eye on the stability is good there. What about this place? This is the capital, so this is where I'm gonna have my problems at. This one's pretty good too. Alright, so we'll leave, I was gonna say we'll leave some troops there, but we'll see how it goes for the next couple turns. 20, I need to also check in, I did boost our investments, so we're looking pretty good there. I think I might put some more points into, or some more money into our goods as well. So we'll lower that, oh, that's just a little bit too much. We might put a little bit more into research too now. So there we go. We didn't go bankrupt for once in a war. That's surprising enough in and of itself. So I guess we'll do a little bit of assimilating here. So I'll do 10 turns worth. I need to start reinvesting into our economy again. I'm not exactly sure if this is going to be enough troops to make our move up north, to be completely honest. These guys are pretty weak. Let's see, the Comanche, what was their, what were they like again? 953. It only took us, what? We went in with an army of like 400, well, went in the army of technically like 500. We came out with a little under 300, so if that's any case, I think we'll still be good against the Comanche even with this army, but I think we'll probably get back up to about 400 before we make that move. Now the Comanche, I think they do have, oh, they have the dry lands. Okay, I was going to make sure they didn't have the hills. They do have hills in one territory, which is that one. And let's see, do they have it in any other territories? Looks like they don't. Wait, no, 2 territories. That's going to give them a defense bonus, but it won't really matter if they're already dead. You can't use a defense bonus if you're really already dead in the other territories, now can you? Makes for a decent last stand, but I guess that's about it, to be completely honest. So, we'll see how well that comes in for them. Alright, so let's see. I want to go ahead and move... Should I leave some troops here? I need to move these territories away from here, though, because I really don't want them there, between the Pima and these guys as well. So I think I am going to go ahead and move the rest of our territories over to, well, I can't do it now, but I'm going to move them over to Louisiana again. Said I wasn't going to do it, but I think there's a good opportunity there, all things considered. Or we could come back up here again. I mean, once we take it, ooh, these guys are coming down here. I didn't see them before. I guess once we take over all of this, I mean, we can kind of sit in the middle here. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so we got, I think it was 8 turns before, 6 more turns now. We got 2 more left on that one. Let's see, how is our assimilation doing? We're at 66%. I wonder if I move all the troops, will we still be okay? I'm going to see real quick. I can't freaking get out of here now. There we go. So I'm going to move, what the frick is, I didn't mean to do that. Thanks, game. That's not at all what I had in mind when I was trying to move my troops, but thank you very much. Alright, so we'll move them. Can I move them straight here? I guess I can. Alright, so we'll move 187 guys, and I'll see what the stability looks like once we get done. It's at 20%. But, I mean, there's still no revolutionary risk, so I think we're good. The assimilation, we still got 7 more turns left on that, so I think we're going to be okay for now. Plus, once we just did that, that kind of tanked our economy a little bit, but it'll get better. I think I'm going to start investing, let's see, 328. I'll invest in this territory for the time being. Go ahead and invest a full 200, which is nothing compared to what we used to invest. Well, we used to invest about a good 250, I guess, so that's about average. I'm going to go ahead and invest 300 into Carlsbad. And make sure my relationship with the Pima is still good. Plus 18, so it hasn't changed. What about these guys? Who's attack? They don't like me, so it might be best for me to move within the next couple turns. I could try and do some diplomatic negotiations with them, which I guess I will, just in case they decide to do anything in the next couple turns, which I don't think they will. But, you know, I said the same thing about the Osage when they came down. I didn't figure they would do much. I thought they would leave me alone, and that didn't happen, so... Alright, so we're at negative 24 now. They're at 4,852, which we are at 3,838. So not exactly the situation that we really want to be in. So I'm going to move... I can't move there, can I? Can I move this Amarillo territory? If I'm going to move, I'd rather move towards the Pima. So let me see if I can move Amarillo over here to Oklahoma City. Alright, so that should move the next turn. And then we can move this territory up here to Amarillo in return. That didn't move, did it? I don't think I made that right. There we go. Confirm, which it should do this turn now. There we go. I guess I could move this territory up there to Santa Rosa. Alright. I think I'm going to scrap the Louisiana thing. Just because also I know that when they come, when the foreigners come, they're going to come on the piers, they're going to come through the water. So if I'm up here in the hills, they really got no way of really getting to me, to be completely honest. So yeah, we're going to scrap the Louisiana plan. Maybe someday I'll come back down there. Maybe. We'll see. So I got one more territory to move, which I'm going to have a hard time moving that one. It's going to take multiple turns, but it is what it is at this point. Our economy is at 50 gold a turn now, which is actually pretty freaking good, all things considered. It's the best position I've ever been in, at least for a minute. So I think we're going to put the last point that we just got, actually, before I started this recording, I put into military upkeep. I think this time we're going to put it into economy growth, because I need our economy to pick back up really quickly. 501, low stability in Santa Rosa. That's the one I moved before, isn't it? This is the one I'm still assimilating in, isn't it? At least I thought so. Maybe not. Okay, no, I guess not. Okay, so we'll have to do some more. I guess they're not really happy about moving right now from their home territory, so I'll go ahead and continue that. Got 7 more turns before I can migrate again. My economy is almost... I'm almost broke now, so we're gonna have to... It's going to be a minute before we can really do much of anything, to be completely honest. Who's attack? Let's see. Our relationship with them is now... what is it? It is negative 18. So we still... Are we done? Did we finish improving relations with them? An insult from the Airfo. Once again, they don't really... Where are they at? These are the guys that are up here, towards actually where I'm moving. So that may be a little bit of a concern, because if I take out the Comanche, the Kiowa, and all these other guys, then they're probably going to hate me. 5,212. If I take out these guys, will I be strong enough? The Kiowa, 1369 in 2 territories. Shoshone, 1330 in, what is that, total of 3? And you've got these guys here, 12,000. Oh my goodness, these guys are strong in 4 territories. How are these guys still alive next to them? I guess maybe they have some good relations. Maybe they're allies, actually. Friendly, they're friendly with them. So they're not necessarily allies, it seems, but they are friends with them. So we'll have to keep that in mind. The Chinooka are also really strong, too. But, I mean, by the time we take out the Comanche and the Shoshone, I think we'll be strong enough to take the Chinook. It'll be a good war. And, well, by that time, actually, we'll probably have taken the Kiowa, too. I'm being very presumptuous right now. Very, very presumptuous indeed. But I don't know why they like me up there. I've not even talked to them at all. Anyway, 287. Let's see. We're gaining 42 gold a turn. So let's see. If we can get back up to 50, that would be good. I think I might get us back up to around 300, maybe 350 guys. Get us back up to around 2,000 gold. And then we'll make our move. Alright, so let's see. That's saved. How's everybody else looking, by the way? Nothing's really changed. Nothing's really changed. Everybody's kind of in the same spot. I haven't really seen much happen since the Pima took over the Pueblo territories and we came over and finished up there. So outside of that, is that the Cree? I've never seen the Cree before. I didn't even know they existed up here, but apparently they are. So they exist. Proof of relations from the Chickasaw. How strong are the Chickasaw now? 3,518 versus we're 3,954. The last time I tried to take out the Chickasaw, I messed up with the Osage, so we're not going to do that. We do have good relations with them this time, but I still don't necessarily want to step on their toes. If they decide they want to take out the Chickasaw, I will leave that to them. Which they do actually not like the Chickasaw, so that may be a thing that they decide to do. Like I said, I will not stand in their way, because they're the only faction. Won't say, well, actually, I can't say only. They're one of the few factions in this game that I'm afraid of, because of what happened last time. So I'm going to tread lightly here. 55 gold a turn now. I can start migrating some of my territories again. So definitely, like I said, I want to get away from all the rest of these guys. That's the old Pueblo territory. Alright, so we'll move... I think, let's see, we can move to Colby. Alright, we can move that one. 72. Ooh. Alright, the economy had picked up for a little bit, actually, based on where I was, it seems like. I maybe should have stayed there. There's a way that you can look at the economy thing here, too. So I might have been, let's see. I think it was it higher up or lower? Yeah, economy of a certain territory. So 125, 498, 387. It'd be better for me to go to Denver. None of these areas are really worth that much, though, up this way. I mean, Cheyenne is worth a decent bit. Grand Junction, not really. Oklahoma City was, well, that's the place I already have something in, so that's probably why that one's showing that way. Eventually we'll be okay, though. We'll migrate to Liberal here. Alright, and then I can finally move this, well, actually, I guess I have to move that one to Guillermin. Alright. Then I can move Oklahoma City. I might leave that territory there, actually. Not exactly sure. We'll see. I'll move that one. I didn't confirm that, did I? Nope, didn't at all. Alright, so you can move to Amarillo. Alright, and then we'll move this one. I got 3 more turns. I'll move that one and kind of put myself out of their way there. I don't actually know if they could attack me from here. I don't think this border's there. No, this territory protects me from them technically, so we're okay. This is some weird shape that we got going on now. We don't talk about whatever the frick that is. We don't know what that is, to be completely honest. We don't know at all. I didn't realize we're up to 1,200 or 1,300 gold now, which is pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and get up to, let's see if I can recruit some more troops. 287, I said I was going to get up to 350. So we need, in order to get to 350, we need 63 guys, which is going to cost me a grand total of 300 gold. It's going to put our economy at -1 for the time being, but of course, eventually we'll be fine. Eventually. And then, let's see, I want to move, if I'm going to sacrifice territory, I want it to be one of the lower ones, so we're going to sacrifice, but then again, I might need to recruit troops. I've put myself in a position here, haven't I? The hope is that I won't need to recruit more troops, or that if I do, it won't be too bad. So, the Comanche, like I said, were going to be my target, 969. If I send an army, how many can I recruit from this territory? Let's see, if I sent this one, what's the most we could recruit? 59, maybe 100 guys? That might do the job. So we'll send them to Colby. So I'll sacrifice that territory there. I'll move my troops up that way. Can I move them straight here? I guess I can. Okay, that'll work. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, the freaking measles is here. God freaking dang it. But now that I moved that, actually, my army is, not my army, but my economy is bad because I moved them into a territory that doesn't really have, isn't really, civilized at all. So this kind of sucks right now, doesn't it? Can I not? Frick, I might have to move them back. I might not be able to afford that. It's a lot of freaking money to be spending right now. Let's move them back for the time being, okay? To a more civilized territory, because that is not what I had in mind at all. Yeah, that definitely changed things. We might have to wait a little bit. The Pima are improving relations again. Okay, so we're friendly with them. Yeah, I'm going to have to develop some of these territories, or move this entire one up that way. Oh, that's a decision to make. Maybe if I get them to Watertown, that one might be better. Possibly. Even now, still, we're at -11, which isn't really that great either. -2. Okay, so now we're at 8 a turn. So I can now see the amount of troops that the Pima have, apparently. Although I'm not exactly sure if that's fully accurate. I'm pretty sure if I started a war with them, they'd have like 1,000 guys immediately. So don't exactly think that's 100% accurate there, what I'm seeing. Wait a minute, it looks like the... Who is this? It looks like the Osage are getting taken out by the Huron. That's an interesting development. I guess someone is doing my work for me. At least my eventual work, so... Interesting. I guess I look forward to seeing them getting taken out. Actually, they're taking some of the territory back, and they're losing it again. I'm just watching them from a distance, like, you know what? I'm not going to get involved in that at all. Leave me out of it. I have nothing to do with this. I'm sitting here on the other side. The Chickasaw, on the other hand, they're right there in the thick of it, so they're going to have to deal with whatever happens next. I don't, because I can leave. My goodness, the Huron are freaking taking over everybody, though. 52,000... What? 52,000 economy. They control 40 provinces now. I didn't even realize that this was happening up here. I wasn't paying attention over it. Goodness gracious. I can't stop that. There's nothing that I can do there. I'm just going to have to watch that happen, to be completely honest. Goodness gracious. Yeah, what's my relation with them like? Once again, I don't want to be on bad terms with a superpower here, so we're going to try and improve relations for 20 turns, because I don't want to be on their bad side at all. Matter of fact, I'm moving Waterton up to North Plate. I don't want to be on the border with them. There we go. Alright, so I wonder how much it's going to take for me to be able to... I might sacrifice that territory now that's the freaking top one again. Let me go ahead and invest in our economy here to get this a little bit more developed. I guess should I focus more on the actual development? We'll do 300 and 300. We'll do like a pretty good split there. 305, and we'll do 300 here in terms of the actual economy. All right, let's see. 300, 315. That'll do. How's my other territory though? I forgot the one that it's at 21%. It's at 21%. Not exactly the best position at all. I need to assimilate there again, don't I? North Plate's at 67. I was going to say if I sent some troops over here, that would probably do the job, but... and again, don't even know if I can do that now. 628. I want to get back up to 1,000 again. But I guess I might as well go ahead and assimilate before something goes wrong. So we'll do... Let's see, 10 turns is going to cost me 300. So let's see. We'll do that for the time being. 378 now. We're up to 35 gold a turn. 38. 449 total. How's our relation with the... Let's see. How are we looking with the... God dang it, I can't even see him now. With the Huron. -10. Alright. It's going to take... I don't even know what it's going to take to bring those guys down. It's going to take everybody fighting together to take them out. They're like, there's no way that I could take those guys. I'd have to take over half the rest of the freaking people in the game to be able to even think about fighting the Huron at this point. Although, actually, the thing about it is that not all their territory, well, most of them are connected in some way. I was going to say, if I could take out one section of them, then it wouldn't be too bad, because they wouldn't be able to really fight back. But there's really no way to do that, is there? Because they came down from here, crossed the water, moved into here, took the Osage territory. They moved across here, took this. So if I was to jump in here and try and take that, then I'd still have to fight this area here. The only territory that would possibly not be linked together, which I guess actually, I was going to say taking these would be the only real option. but I'd have to get past them first to do that, or send troops across the water, which is very expensive, so don't think I'll be doing that anytime soon. I need to focus on other things. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We will cross that bridge when we get there. I'm 71. It's currently 1558 now. Goodness gracious. And that's a save. Alright. But I'm going to end it here, guys. And I will see you in the next one. By that time, I'll probably already be up north, taking on the Comanche or the Shoshone, either one that I pick. But I'll see you guys in the next one.